Hello, pipers, lovers of the leaf. Today I'm smoking the Virginia 35 again, cycling these wonderful blends. Stave Age Virginia 35 ribbon that I smoked a few days ago that Bill gifted me. And it's a beautiful fall light day here in Malvern, Pennsylvania. Things are good. Just got all spruced up. My wife assisted me getting everything together. And trim, buffed and polished, as she called it, and all set to go. So I'm smoking it in keeping with the rotation in my pretty snazzy Jorg Larson tulip shape that one of the pipers aptly named it, which is good. I don't know if there's going to be a new shape out there in the pipe world, but that's what he dubbed it, and the name stuck. A really nice guy. Look at that straight grain. Priced accordingly, but not as much as you think. And the folks that have followed me for a while know that this one had a bamboo shank, which got snapped off inadvertently when I was at the nursing home for almost 2 years. I had my 6 or 8 pipes there, and I was a fixture sitting outside with the other folks. Yeah, you'd smoking their cigarettes. I was the only pipe smoker. You'd catch me out there in my wheelchair in the front of the place, and would be smoking my pipes. And this is one of the... So this stem got put on by Boswells, and you can see what a great job they did matching it up. They ditched the bamboo because it was cracked, it was crazy glued, and it had a gap. You know, you couldn't draw well unless you put some ugly tape around it. So why bother? Because it's such a handsome pipe. As a matter of fact, I like it better than the original. So I'll light this again. Not bad for the non-dominant hand wielding that thing when so things are good. Very, very good. Nothing heavy duty to talk about. Occasionally a few things that irk me, but everything's pretty good. Again, this is the look of the tobacco. And you get the oak block in there. Somebody else puts an oak block in something. I don't know whether it's rat race or not. A blend I haven't smoked. I forget who it was, but it's almost the same thing. I think it's kind of cool. And what I like about this pipe, you see this little thing at the top? It's made so you can. I don't know it's by design. But anyway, you can put your finger right over there. You can shut off all the air if you want. It's that good. So, you know. And today I'm using the classic tamper. I hope you're smoking your favorite tobaccos and your favorite pipes and are sitting out having a bowl with me. Fairly nice day, sun's in and out, but it's sunny. Nevertheless, on this in this here parts, as they would say, had the so-called blood moon in the morning, and I can't see it out my back. It's I can't get close enough to the window in my wheelchair. I'd have to stand up and maneuver myself to just see it. So I tried to peer out the back today, and I couldn't see it. It's supposed to be around 6:20, something like that. It's a lunar, some kind of eclipse. And perhaps some of you saw it in the area. I guess that would be all over, right? Wouldn't be just around here. Yeah, it'd be all over. An eclipse is an eclipse. I was smoking this a little bit before. No false start or anything. It's just that call came in and my wife and I were chatting a little bit. It was for her. I had to call for her outside to come in, and so I'd been smoking already for about maybe 6 minutes or so. They're really tough. There we go. Just enough for the video. Again, here's the pipe, the graining. Absolutely gorgeous graining. I got around to figuring out this 8.1, and I put inadvertently a pass on there by filling out a lot of this info. And when I went to try to call the Microsoft people, they were like, well, how do we know it's you? And you got to bring it into where you got it. And I finally called back again. I finally got a gal that was really nice. And I learned a lot about my computer. Like you press the Windows key and R, and this little thing comes up, and then she gave a code like something like user, then control passwords 2, the numeral 2, and it took it right off. I had a little trial and error, and I got it right. I forgot the first time what it was. Was it user or control password? So anyhow, I got it right, and it was a miracle. Took it off there. Because it's just me. There's nobody to hijack. You know, there's nobody in the house that uses my computer but me. You know, just me and my wife. Well, my son's here right now, but he has his own bigger laptop, and there's also the home station. So actually, this is done. Another look at this gorgeous pipe. And what could be finer? Really nice piece. And most of the pipes in my collection, except the really antique K-Woodies from the 20s and 30s, they're medium grade. This was a higher, you know, I think it originally it was up, take it from me, it was up there. So yeah, I have a few. Probably a little on the conservative side as far as counting how many expensivo ones I've seen some beautiful pieces from my fellow pipers out there, and I started looking at GBDs again, and I have my eye on a couple from eBay, and one or two, they're beautiful, and with no tar buildup. I have my eye on one, especially nice that I might purchase. It would be my first pipe in several months, maybe 4 or 5 months. Anyway, so Bill turned me on again to the GBDs with the clear stems, because I have a few. But this one really struck me as really nice. And it's nice and long. And it has a saddle clear bit. And I forget the name of the actual material. And I'm considering that as a purchase. So stay tuned. I might be grabbing that one. And so we're coming upon the 14-minute mark. So I'm going to wrap this one up today. And if you taken a peek, thank you in advance. And take care of yourself. Be good. And by all means, happy pipe smoking.